Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hair care video, like how I look after my hair and what I do to basically promote hair growth and stop breakage. Now, I get a lot of questions from people I know of how do you keep your hair healthy, how do you stop it snapping, how do you grow your hair. Now, for a really long time my hair has grown so slowly. It still does, and my natural hair is not like this, unfortunately. It's kind of loose ringlety curls, it's very dry, frizzy, etc. And I used to straighten it literally every single day, so it suffered a lot of damage in the long run. Now, I just wanted to share what I do with my hair to help anyone else that's struggling or wants to grow their hair, because I know for a while when I was about 14 I was constantly researching hair growth, how to grow curly hair, how to do this, do that, because everyone around me seemed to have really fast growing hair and I didn't. So without further ado, let's get started.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
The first thing I'm going to be talking about is washing my hair. Now, the night before I wash my hair, I will use some coconut oil. This is literally pure coconut oil. Basically what I do is I just massage it into my roots and my ends and then distribute through the rest of my hair, but mainly focusing on the roots and ends. You can use so many different types of oil for this. I just have coconut oil because it's easier. You can use argan oil, all sorts of things. It's really good for like reducing frizz and promoting hair growth because coconut oil has so many good nutrients in it. So I'll sleep in that overnight with my hair in a bun or something, and then the next morning I will shampoo my hair twice in the shower with the L'Oreal shampoo. I know that like bought shampoos aren't the best for your hair, but I'm not about to be spending £35 on a shampoo. So I use this one. It's a restoring shampoo for long damaged hair, and I basically do it twice. I use about a penny size for the top of my head and about a penny size for the underneath. I don't put any shampoo on the ends of my hair because it's just unnecessary and it can strip your hair of the oils which you just applied using the coconut oil. Then after that I will use this hair mask, which is by the same brand, and I will leave it in for 2 to 3 minutes while I'm in the shower, and I will place it from here all the way down, mainly focusing on the ends of my hair, and like I said, leave that in for 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse it out. And then I will use the matching conditioner, and while that is in my hair I'll apply it all the way down, like from here all the way down. While that is in my hair I will comb my hair with a wide tooth comb, starting at the ends going up. Basically, the type of my hair is, if you brush it or anything after, like when it doesn't have conditioner in it, like if you try to detangle it, it just goes really frizzy and it's just a pain. So it's easier for me to just detangle my hair in the shower, and then I rinse it out. And then the final conditioner I use in the shower is this Aussie 3-Minute Miracle conditioner. This conditioner is so good. It's made such a difference to my hair. I just put it in about this much of my hair, leave it in for like 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse it out. At this point my hair is like really soft, so that is what we like. And then I will get out the shower. I have a turban, but I don't like wrap my hair on top of my head like that because it's really bad for like the root growth and like your hair follicles, as after you just got out the shower they're prone to snapping. So what I do is I take all my hair like to the back like this, put it in the turban and just go like this and tie it with a scrunchie around the outside of the turban to absorb like water off of my hair but without pulling on the top of my head. I'll leave this in like just while I'm doing whatever I'm doing till my hair's dry enough to let go. Then I have 2 products. This one I've got recently. It's a leave-in conditioner. It smells amazing and I've found it really brings my curls out, prevents frizz. Basically I just take a generous amount and rub it through and then comb my hair, and then throughout the week I either use that and spray my hair, like dampen it with a spray bottle and reuse that other product, or I use the L'Oreal No Haircut Cream. This is so good. Anyone that is struggling with dry hair, I really recommend it. I also have a L'Oreal oil for when I'm straightening my hair, but we're not going to be talking about that right now. Basically, when my hair is, like when I'm at the shower, or literally when I'm just combing my hair in general, I use this afro comb. I know I don't have afro hair, but it's like the best way for me to de-knot my hair without pulling on it because it gets so knotty, and as you can probably see, my hair is quite thick, so it's just easier for me to be using an afro comb. I'm now going to be talking about how often I wash my hair. Now, I wash my hair once to twice a week. During this lockdown period, I've been washing it once a week, but when it's like my normal schedule and I have like cheer and stuff like that, I'll wash it twice a week because obviously my head gets sweaty and it feels kind of gross. My hair doesn't get greasy because of, I don't know why, it just doesn't really get that greasy. So I don't feel the need to wash my hair lots, but if you're trying to wash your hair less, you have to muscle through it. And use less shampoo. Like, you're probably using too much shampoo if your hair's getting greasy. But throughout the week, to like stop my hair feeling greasy, I use this dry shampoo. Yeah, it's my favourite one. I really recommend it. It was in my current favourites video as well. So I definitely recommend that, and washing your hair less can actually be better for your hair. So I recommend that. I'm now going to talk about other alternatives, like of what you can do to look after your hair. Hair mask that I used to do a lot at home is I used to put an egg, coconut oil, olive oil and some milk in a bowl and mix it and then leave it on my hair for an hour. Make sure I have really soft, but make sure you don't wash the egg out with hot water or you'll end up with scrambled egg in your hair. Like, rinse your hair with cold water / lukewarm water first. Banana is meant to be really good for your hair, and rice water is meant to be good for your hair as well. I've tried banana a couple times and it's good for your hair, but it's just I'm too lazy. And I've never tried rice water, I've just heard it's meant to do good things. I'm now going to talk about tying my hair up. I try not to do this because basically I always get headaches when my hair's up. But yeah, if I am tying my hair up, I either use these like toweling kind of scrunchy things. I don't use like the really elasticy ones in my hair because they snap my hair off, which is peak, but still. Or I use scrunchies because they're just gentler on my hair. I also try to avoid having styles on top of my head a lot, or having lots of little braids because it snaps my hair. So I try to avoid things like that if you're trying to grow your hair out. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is what else you can do generally. Basically, try to like vary the hairstyles you have. Like, if you don't want to have your hair down, don't always have braids, don't always have a ponytail, don't always have a bun, because like it can just be bad for the way your hair grows and can give you a receding hairline. And we don't want a bigger forehead, especially if you're like me and you already have a giant forehead. Yeah, so try to variate your hairstyles. Also, try to wear your hair down as much as you can, because when your hair is up a lot, it stops your like natural hair falling out like throughout the day, so it will get really knotty and stuff throughout the day if you're wearing it up all the time. I actually cannot stand sleeping with my hair down. It just tickles my neck so much. So when I go to sleep, I either put my hair in 2 loose braids, 1 loose braid, or I just go and stick it in a low ponytail and have it chilling at the back of my head. These ones for me work well. Or if I'm like, for this look, I just slept in some Dutch braids. Try not to have any tight hairstyles when you sleep, and if you're going to sleep with like your hairstyle, loosen your hairbands before you go to sleep, or swap them for less like pulling hairstyles. Also, the next tip, like section I'm going to be talking about, is growing your hair in particular. I don't get my hair cut. Obviously no one's getting their hair cut at the moment, but I don't get my hair cut. I used to get my hair cut every 8 weeks and I thought great, but then I was like, my hairs are not growing at all, and personally I think it's a bit of a con. I cut my own hair. Basically what I do is I put it behind my ears like this, and then I tie each one, and then I tie them together when my hair's straight, and then I cut literally just like the desired amount off. And I do that like whenever I just feel like my hair's looking a bit crusty and damaged. I've never done like a big chop to my damaged hair. I've just slowly cut little bits off, and now my hair's not really that damaged anymore. So yeah, or you can get someone else to cut your hair. That is definitely recommended. It's just easier because obviously they can see the back of your head. If you want to get your hair cut, go for it. But I don't think you need to get your hair cut as much as hairdressers recommend you do. Also, please make sure you're like brushing your hair and stuff enough. Like, I try to brush my hair once a day just to get rid of any knots. I'll spray it down with water, put some leave-in conditioner in it, comb it with the afro comb, and then brush it with my brush to get rid of any smaller knots. Brushing your hair can remove any of the tangles and stops your hair building in these like kind of dreadlock things. That has been everything I basically have to tell you about how I look after my hair. I'll leave as many of the products as I can in the description down below in case you want to check any of them out. All I can recommend is to keep your hair moisturised with conditioners and stuff like that. Do hair masks, they're literally miracle workers on your hair. Keep your hair regularly cut, but don't necessarily cut as much as a hairdresser would recommend off. If you're not ready for that, just do a big snip, like suit yourself, but I'm attached to my hair and I don't want to have it cut off, so yeah. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up or hit the like button. I don't know what that's called, as we all know. This month I am uploading Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Yes, that is 4 times a week, so literally can't. Make sure you don't miss any of those and hit the subscribe button down below to join the fam if you want to see me again, which I really hope you do. Check out my other videos and my socials. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.